I am here at the Texas Javascript event at the Marchesa Hotel on 290 and I-35. And this is Google. You are with Google, and you are here recruiting. Tell us your name.
I'm Anastacia Flores. I'm from our California office. So I'm here just for the weekend. Talking with a bunch of people about JavaScript, Java, CSS, HTML, positions that we're hiring in for in the office locations, and seeing if we can get some people interested.
Now you're from California?
Correct.
And you are here for how long in Austin?
I'm just here for the weekend.
Oh wow.
Yesterday, flying out tomorrow.
So tell us about your Austin office and what kind of people you're looking for.
Well, we're not hiring in engineers in our Austin office. It's all sales and recruiting. But we are hiring in engineers in two of our California offices, hire in this expertise. One is our YouTube office in San Bruno, and then our headquarters in Mountain View, as well as people in Seattle and Kirkland, Boulder, Colorado, Boston, and New York. So we're looking for people nationwide.
All right, and tonight you're having a little party. Tell us about the little party you're throwing tonight.
Well, from what I understand, it's pizza, beer, and guys implementing what they're learning here in the conference. Everybody's going to bring their laptops and just have a grand old time.
What are they going to do with their laptops?
Code, I assume.
Code?
Yeah.
They're just going to sit around and write code and,
you never know
and
with
eat
these guys,
pizza?
Right? Yeah, they're all going to chat about the talks and what they learned, and
all right.
See if they can implement it.
And tell us what's going on at Google these days. What's exciting at Google?
A lot of stuff is exciting. We have a lot of new stuff coming out with Google TV and Android. Our new Froyo, Android 2.2, which is Froyo, is coming out pretty soon. And then we also just announced a bunch of stuff at Google I/O. And our Chrome OS is set to be released later this fall, so there's a whole bunch of stuff.
What do you think about Google TV? Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it firsthand, so I know probably as much as a lot of people here just reading the news. But I think it's a pretty cool concept. I think it's a great idea, and you're just gonna have to see what happens.
Did you go to the Google Developers event?
Google I/O?
Google I/O.
I was not at Google I/O, no. But from the friends that I know that went, everybody said it was a great event. They had a great time. They learned a lot, so it's always good.
And tell us about, how do you say it? Froyo. Froyo.
Yeah, they're all based off of desserts. So we had donut, cupcake, eclair, now Froyo.
I've never heard of Froyo.
Froyo
as a
is
dessert.
Like frozen yogurt, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's fake ice cream.
Oh, is that right?
Basically,
okay.
Yes. Yeah. So they're all named after desserts. So I guess we're on Froyo now. You never know what's going to be next.
And which of the Google are you on the main Google campus? Mm-hmm. What's your life like on the Google campus? Is it everything like we've heard about?
It is. When I'm there, I travel quite a bit for conferences and events and stuff, but we have, I think, more than 18 cafes now on campus.
Oh, wow.
Just under half of our employees are in Mountain View. So there's engineering, sales, finance, HR, pretty much everybody you can imagine. All different walks of life, all different ages, ethnicities. It's great. It's very diverse. It's fun. We have a beach volleyball court. There's a bunch of gyms on campus. You can grab a bike and ride from one side to the other to a meeting. So it's very nice. It's very much.
Do y'all have a pool there too?
There are the lap pools that have the current, so you can swim against the current.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have a couple of those. So.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And I heard that I just recently heard about somebody that got a job at Google. And they said they were really impressed with all the things they had to sign about respecting the rights of the users. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, there's a lot of things that you have to sign when you come in, non-disclosure agreements and what you can say, what you can't say, and then there's a lot of respect around privacy and policies, and our basic idea is to make sure that we're getting out really cool projects and products and having everybody kind of tell us how to improve them. So we don't want to invade on anybody. We also don't want to make people wait a really long time to get a product. So, we build something up, send it out, and then make iterations as things go on depending upon the feedback that we get and things like that. So there's a lot of respect for a lot of our users.
Now I see you have two phones here.
I do.
Tell me about your phones, okay?
Well, one is just my personal phone of just, for family and whatever, and then this is our this is the Nexus one, so it's one of our Android phones.
Oh, excellent.
So it runs our software, Android software, and soon we'll have Froyo. And
how do you like Android as an OS on your phone?
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. What does it do? What does it do for you?
Well, it's really user-friendly. It's easy to use. The market's easy to use. There's a ton of different apps. Battery life is pretty good, and you can just do a whole bunch from your phone. I mean, traveling yesterday, I was emailing back and forth with coworkers that needed replies on emails. My cab driver didn't know how to get here this morning. I brought up Google Maps, gave him turn-by-turn directions.
Excellent.
So it's really, really helpful.
And tell us about the address book feature, how it integrates with your Google address
it syncs
book.
with your Gmail, so that, you know, if I use this phone and then I take my SIM card out and put it into another phone, it automatically syncs everything in. So it's really nice that I can add numbers onto here and it'll sync with my @google.com email address, so that no matter where I am, I can make sure I have everybody. So rather than having everything on a SIM card or something, it automatically syncs out.
Now, is it real time when you sync an address? Like, say you punch in
it.
an address on your phone, does it immediately go to your Google
set
address book?
How much it syncs for how many days and how often.
Oh, wow.
And things like that. Yeah.
But it can be almost real time, can't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And what kind of car do you drive?
I drive a Mazda 6.
You like that?
I do.
And do you live near campus, or do you live like out in the country?
Pretty close. It's not too bad. So there's shuttle systems that we can take in. So big buses, comfy seats, they have Wi-Fi, or you can drive in. So depending upon the day, you never know what you're going to
How do you compare California living to Texas living here around Austin?
I just got here yesterday, so I don't really know how to compare it. But,
okay, we'll give you.
Definitely more
we'll ask you again if we
here.
see you again further on down the line. We'll ask you that question.
You know, last night had a great time, walked around, downtown and hung out with some people.
Did you go to the Ginger Man?
We did. Yeah.
Yeah.
For a little bit, and then went and had dinner just around the corner and hung out. And
did you have a beer?
I did.
What kind?
I had a Stella, and then later I had a Dos Equis.
All right.
Yeah.
They have like so many beers there. I forget how many different kinds they have.
With what I knew, though. I'm a creature of habit,
It's bewildering, isn't it? To see all those taps.
Yeah, it was too much on the wall. I couldn't, couldn't decide.
So tonight you're going to go to the Google party at Texas Co-working.
I'll make an appearance.
All right.
These guys are the developers. They know what they're talking about. I'm on the HR side, so.
All right.
I'll leave them to do their magic.
And do you expect to find some Google employees on this trip to Austin? Possibly, huh?
Yeah, talking to a bunch of people. And
tell us again what positions you're looking for.
There's a lot of positions that we're looking for. The one that's most relevant for people that are here is what we call a front-end software engineer.
Okay.
So it mixes a little bit of general engineering and back-end knowledge with the front end. So Java and C++ with JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. And teams that use them are things like Docs and Spreadsheets, our Gmail team, our Google Earth and Maps team, Street View, Chrome, whole bunch of projects that Google use the skill set. So we have, like I said, offices nationwide we're looking to fill people into. So.
I had one more question, and let me know if I'm stepping on your toes with this question. But how many servers does Google have now worldwide? Or is that proprietary information?
It's probably proprietary, but I honestly don't know.
But there are a lot of servers all over the world,
I think that's an understatement.
And I hear they even are locating some of their server centers near hydroelectric plants now. They're so big, is that right? Have you heard that?
I've heard it. I don't know if it's substantiated and true, but I've heard it,
All right.
Yeah.
Tell us your name again, and tell us where people can find you on Twitter and Facebook.
Okay, my name is Anastacia Flores. My email is just anastacia@google.com. It's Anastacia with a C. And my username on Twitter is A25N. So
A25N, okay. Yep. And are you on Facebook?
I am on Facebook, yep. Just search for my name and you can find me.
Great. Well, Anastacia, it's been great talking to you. We'll
nice to meet
look
you
forward
too.
to seeing you tonight at the party.
Absolutely. Sounds good.
Thank you.